Would you eat dog shit for $1 million?
Okay, what size of dog shit though?
That's a
There's a lot of like conditionals here for me, man. Like,
okay. So it's solid shit. So you don't have to
Alright.
worry about no diarrhea, no liquidy. It's a solid contained poop.
what is it? What color is it?
It's a just brown, normal looking turd.
Okay.
Let's say a medium sized dog.
Christ. Like, how far? Does it have to go fully in my stomach? Like, do I have to like swallow and everything? I'm assuming, yeah.
You have to consume it, yes. It's okay if you barf it up afterwards, but you have to at least chew swallow.
All right. Now, I guess my final question before I answer is like, how fucked up am I gonna get? Like, am I gonna like need to go to a hospital? Like, I'm gonna get some sort of horrible disease from eating dog shit. Like,
Let's say
'cause if I get $1 million and I spend like $900K on hospital bills because like I ate dog shit, they'll be like, why would you eat dog shit?
it's a very good concern that you have. Let's say it was a perfectly normal, healthy dog. So the dog is up to stuff with his shots and everything, shows no condition of having any sort of, infections. But it is shit. So there's no guarantee that you might catch a little something.
I want to say yes. I really want to because like I'm thirsty for the money,
Yes.
but I don't know. I don't actually think so. I
No
feel like,
one has to know.
oh, fuck. Okay. Oh man, that changes a lot.
Because if you're in the hospital and your loved ones were like, "What happened, mijo?" and you're like, "I had to eat dog shit," you'd feel that shame.
Of course, yeah. What do you think? Yeah. If my mijo like, what did you do? I'm like, I ate some dog shit for some money. They'll be like, why the mijo? ¿Por qué? Why would you do that shit? Like, nobody has. Fuck.
No one has to know. I mean, the doctors will probably know if you have to be hospitalized for any reason.
I'm like, no. I'll be like, no. I fell asleep with my dog and he shit in my mouth, and now I was like, what's this? Fuck. I feel like, all right. I feel like I had to Google this. Like, I had to go on and ask Reddit. Like, how sick can I get from eating dog shit?
I almost Googled that too.
Because dogs got heartworms and shit, bro.
Yes, they do. So,
What if I get a heartworm?
you'll have $1 million.
I mean, fucking my deathbed be like, yeah, the dog shit was worth it. Yeah, the shit was tasty. If you can guarantee me that I won't get like terribly, like if I like have diarrhea and like throw up for like a week, that's cool. Whatever.
I mean, dogs eat their own shit all the time, don't they?
Yeah, but like that's a fucking like you can drink your own piss and like you'll be fine. It's different though. I'm not a fucking like
I understand.
dogs got like antibacterial shit in their mouth too.
That's true.
I don't know, man. I feel like I want to say yes. I really want to say yes, but I'm scared of like losing all that money to like health bills.
I mean, how much realistically would it cost to get rid of whatever ailments you might have? It's just dog shit. People legit have had like worse like infections and shit.
All right, 1 million. I'm pretty iffy. I'm leaning on yes. 10 million. I'll eat like fucking mounted dog shit.
No matter the consistency of
If
the
it
shit.
was diarrhea, I'd get a spoon. I'd be like eating that shit like the chicken gnocchi soup at Olive Garden.
That's gross. So the ceiling's at $1 million. So that's where if you would go no lower.
Fuck, it also depends, bro. Like if I'm really desperate, student loans don't pay themselves, man. I also don't want my truck taken away.
Yeah.
So like if I'm pretty desperate, I'll be like, look, man, just give me 10K. I'll eat this dog shit real quick.
Wow. Really?
It's all relative. Like it's always gonna be relative for me.
How about right now, as you stand right now, financially speaking?
Fuck, dog shit. Like how? Give me like a physical size. Like show me with your hands.
Just not even like that. That's just maybe that's like 4 inches. It's like an inch thick. It's just a little turd.
50K.
50K. Okay.
Yeah, like okay. I'm disgusted with myself. But the more I'm thinking about this, and like the more like my reminder, like my reminders in my head of like I gotta pay my bills, like is going off. The more I'm like, damn, $1 million. I ain't that greedy. Wow. I could probably drop it down. Again, 50K for me is if I don't get sick, if I'm guaranteed not to get sick.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Because then 50K is a lot less to try and worry about hospital bills and shit like that.
So you would do it for $1 million?
For $1 million, yeah, I would at least. I mean,
I feel like you can't try to chew it. Like you have to legit just like grab a gallon of water and just like Put it in there, break it up to little chunks, and what?
I would probably hurl afterwards. That's
Yeah.
why I said it earlier. It's okay if you throw up, because I have no doubt in my mind that I would probably hurl afterwards. So if that was okay, then I think $1 million, absolutely, like probably without hesitation, without even thinking about it, I would just be all right, and just do it.
You know, be
so it
worse,
can be
though?
over with. What?
If you do it and the entire time you're like, oh, this is fucked up, this is gross, and then you do it and you're like, that was kind of good.
No.
Yeah, I'm telling you, what if you find that out about yourself? What if you're like, damn, I could probably do that again.
That for another?
No, you're like,
Not for less.
Like 5K extra, fucking.
Oh, you become like addicted to dog shit.
You become like, it's because people do that shit.
Dog shit. I don't think that would happen. I don't think
People like scat.
What's scat?
Scat is like, you're into like poop and shit. So like I remember reading a story on Reddit like years ago about this dude. I don't know where I read it. Read it probably. This dude used to shit in condoms and then freeze them.
What?
And then he would be like, "These are my popsicles."
Oh, it was his own shit.
It was his own shit. Yeah.
And condoms have their own distinct kind of.
Yeah, like plastic.
So there's a layer of plastic undertone around. Oh, that's disgusting.
So like
the very thought is turning my stomach.
What if like that's you though? What if like you eat it and you're like, you know, I can get into shit.
I can get into
you
shit.
You become like
literally.
a shit connoisseur. You spend your millions of dollars traveling around the world to like find different shits of animals, and you're like.
At that point, I think I'd be famous. I'd be like, hey, he's that shit guy.
You'd be famous in all the wrong places though.
But famous nonetheless. No, I don't think that would happen. Just the thought of it is upsetting to my stomach. But I mean, people have done gross shit. I mean, we've all seen 2 Girls, 1 Cup, right? Like that's
pretty.
That's pretty fucked. And so I don't think I'd worry about that.
But you would eat shit for $1 million.
Would I eat shit for $1 million? Final answer is yes. Ivan?
Yeah. I'm not proud to say it, but yeah.
That's gross.
I mean, actually, I don't give a fuck. I got $1 million. Fuck it, whatever.
$1 million.
Somebody wants to judge me, but like, where's your $1 million? Motherfucker.
What if it was a different animal? Because there are different consistencies to shit, like dung.
I think it wouldn't matter to me as long as like the amount is the same.
Okay.
If it was diarrhea, that'd be kind of gross because I feel, all right, not to get a little too gross, but I feel like I wouldn't be able to get it out of my teeth.
Ugh.
Like I'd be like upset like that.
You'd be
like,
paranoid for a while that it'd be there.
I'd get like a water pick and like floss my shit every day and be like, I can't get clean.
I think I don't know if I could do another animal because
like a cat.
Oh, I hate cat shit, and just that's a totally different. Not even like consistency with shit. Like the smell is awful. I can't stand the smell of like cat litter and cat piss as it is.
I think I found a new like also conditional for this too.
What?
How old is it?
The shit?
Yeah, because if it's fresh, I feel like fresh shit has to be a lot worse to get down than like old dried up shit. Because if you pick out like a cat shit that's been in the litter box for like a week, I'll be like, you know what? It's like a fucked up Cheeto. I can do this.
Oh no, I know what you're saying though. Because fresh shit would be
malleable
and steamy. Like it'd still be warm. Like it just came out the asshole. In my head, I pictured like stool, so it's stiffened up a bit, and I see what you're saying. That would be easier to consume.
What about bird shit? Like if you just had to stand underneath a cage.
Bird shit would never be that consistency.
No, it would just be water, but
like a shot of bird shit.
I know this is off topic, but I ever tell you about how a bird shit in my hand once?
No.
I was riding my bicycle when I was a kid, and I'm happy as fuck. I don't know. I'm just riding around the block, and I looked down because I felt something warm in my hand, and there's like a giant like glob of green, like neon green, clear as shit on my hand, and I was like, poor kid.
So you didn't even know how it got there?
No, and I remember just seeing birds fly by, and I was like, huh.
Ay, Dios mío.
I remember just, I shit you not, I remember going to my house and like getting the garden hose because I was like fucking terrified. And I started spraying my fucking hand. Like I turned the garden hose and hold it over my hand. And I shit you not, like a spider shoots out from inside the hose with the water.
Wow.
And I was like, yo, I'm not going to go outside anymore. I think I'm good.
Nature is scary. No, I don't. No, birds are disgusting. They'll eat anything. And they got bird flu, Ivan.
That's true.
Yeah. That's why like initially thinking about potential diseases you can get from a dog, like any other wild animal, your chances of catching something rise exponentially.
Yeah, well, especially because dogs have like vaccines and they got like the heartworm pills and everything. That you kind of clean them up.
Yeah, you can't do that with like wild animals, like a bird or whatever.
Yeah, I could eat the shit though.
Yeah, me too.
That's okay. I feel like push comes to shove. If somebody like pulled up a plate of dog shit in front of you and then had like a suitcase of $1 million, 9 times out of 10, people are gonna be like, "Well, nobody's gonna know."
Yeah, and it's like even if people did know, say if it was more than $1 million, for example, like someone just really had a fetish and like wanted me to eat this dog shit, you know what I mean, and was willing to offer up millions of dollars. All right, like I give my friends and family, some money, some comfortable living money. Then we'll see who's disgusting. Then it'll still be me, but still, I would sleep comfortably at night. I wouldn't care.
I think so too. I don't think I would sleep because I'd just be like sitting there like thinking of all the shit I can spend $1 million on.
Exactly.
I'd be like, I got.
We're smarter than everyone because we took the $1 million.
I'm better than you because I ate dog shit. If you pulled out a suitcase with $50K and said, "Here's a little plate of dog shit," like the size of like
a little teacup saucer.
No, like one of them like little fucking like the Hershey's mini bars.
Oh yeah.
And like you're like, "Eat this and I'll give you $50K." I don't think I'd hesitate.
That'd be in the spur of the moment. Like if you had more than 5 minutes to think about it, I think you would be like, nah. But if it's like, I got $50K right now, do this. I can see you grabbing
No.
it.
If you were like, "I got $50K right now, eat this shit, but I'm gonna give you 10 minutes to think," I'd be like, "I don't need the time, but okay." And you give me the 10 minutes, and I'll be like, "All right, I just want to get this over with. Give me the cup of water and give me the shit." Because at this point, I'm thinking about it now more and more. Fuck my health. I don't care if I get
sick. You started off very hesitant. Now you seem to be full blown. Fuck you. Just give me the money.
That's how usually. Like I get the $50K. I'll take out a 20 from that stack of $50K. I'll go to the Walgreens and buy like some emergency. And I'll drink that. And I'll go to like the little fucking Mexican farmacia grocery store and go into the back room and give them like another $50 and be like, give me the antibiotics on you guys so illegally. And they'll be like, "Okay, senor." I'll pop like 8 of them fucking amoxicillins. And I'll be like, "I'm cool." Go to the bank, deposit my $50K. They're gonna ask me where I got it from. I'm gonna tell them I don't know.
I don't know.
Dog sitting.
Nice.